Did you know the original draft pick to select Pavel Buchnevich in the 2013 NHL draft originally belonged to the Columbus Blue Jackets?
Hey guys, it's Julian Gauthier from the New York Rangers, and you're watching Saps.
Welcome to the first New York Rangers player preview for the upcoming season. This is a series where we go over each New York Ranger. We're going to determine their expectations, their contract situation, and where they fit in the lineup. So let's start with Bucci. Pavel will most likely be playing the first line right wing, centered by Mika Zibanejad, and on the left wing, Chris Kreider. He's been with them for years now. So let's see what he's done in his career so far. His first season, he had 20 points. In his second season, a huge jump, 43 points. And last season, he had a career high in goals, but 38 points. This season, with 30 assists and 16 goals, a career high with 46 points on the first line. In my opinion, we saw a little more of consistency coming from Pavel Buchnevich. We haven't seen that in the past, and we saw a glimpse of it this season. He was getting some power play time. He had 9 power play points. Him playing with Kreider and Mika solidifies that first line. He's gotten more physical over his career. He's now 25. He's a little more mature, sticks up for himself and his teammates. Remember the cross-check on Brad Marchand after Marchand cross-checked Lindgren? Buchnevich retaliated and stuck up for his young defenseman. Like I said, he's just 25 years of age. He's just about to enter his prime. Seems like he's been on this team for so long. He is in the final year of his 2-year extension worth $3.25 million. I'm expecting huge things from Bucci this season. If he wants to be a New York Ranger next season and for the foreseeable future, he needs to have a big season. The Rangers have a lot of young right wingers. Kaapo Kakko, Vitaly Kravtsov, and Julian Gauthier. If he was ever considering moving to the left side for a little easier internal competition, you have Chris Kreider, Artemi Panarin, and now coming in this season, Alexei Lafreniere. Listen, this is why I really started off with Buchnevich as the first player profile. This is a big season for Bucci. This might be the biggest season of his career. Plain and simple. Is he a trade possibility this year? The Rangers are weak down the middle. Do they possibly use Buchnevich and it'll be a win-win in the fact that you might be able to get him for a depth center as well as make room for your young right wingers to move up in the lineup? Right now, he's entering his prime. He's 25 years old. He does have RFA rights, so you can hold him past the trade deadline if you do want to eventually move him after the deadline and after the season. However, can he be traded at the deadline, like I said, to bring in that center? I think a 1-year deal, if he does prove himself, is fine for Buchnevich after this season. He'll be 26. In my opinion, he's most likely looking for a term anyway, so we don't know what the situation can bring. But in my opinion, a 1-year deal for the Rangers standpoint would be good if he kicks ass this season. But the end of the season is so far from right now. Buch is a funny guy. He's a clown in the locker room, I'm sure. He's probably welcomed Artemi Panarin and Igor Shesterkin with open arms as they're all Russian. We know what he can do on the ice. This is where it's important. This is the question. Where does he fit in that locker room, and does he fit the mold of David Quinn and John Davidson's play style? That's it. That's the question. Does he fit how we play? Is going to end up being the question. Let me know what you guys think of the kind of season Pavel Buchnevich will have, as well as what they could possibly do with him. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I really appreciate it. Please smash the like button if you did enjoy the video. If you're new, consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'll see you later.